All right, so I'm going to be giving you a few tips on how to monetize your skill. All right, but before I give you the tips, I'll just mention that we have broken into a skill-based economy. All right, world over, everybody is talking skills, everybody is doing skills. The question is, what can you do? It's not about the certificate you have, it's about what you can actually do with your hands, and generally what you can offer to the world. Right, a lot of persons have intellectual skills, a lot of persons have physical skills and stuff like that, but then the point there is it's now going to be more about your skills, right? Okay, so ways to monetize your skill. The first thing I'd like to say in this regard is that you learn more. So number one, learn more. I see a lot of people who may have understood the basics of maybe graphics design, video editing, text to audio to text conversion, stuff like that, and many more other skills. They just get the basics and poof, they run with it. Just run with it, and you see people who are now dishing out half baked content to people all around the world. So my advice for starters is that you learn more, seek mentorship from people who have mastered that particular art that you are interested in. Seek mentorship from them and keep learning. The truth about it is, this is the best period to learn on the job, you understand, but it's not the best time to just get insight and run with the insight. It's good that you have insight, you still teach people and do other things and start your business around your skill, but have someone that can still be putting you through most of these things from time to time. All right, so having said that, I'll just start mentioning the ways you can monetize your skill. You can start consultancy services. All right, so whatsoever you think you can do, put word out there about it and start getting people to consult you. Now, most times these consultations can start for free, but over time you get people paying you handsomely for what you can offer. All right, so you want to start a consultancy service. All right, you can start small. Like I'd always say, start small but grow fast. But then of course you have to have a big picture. So I'll say like this: think big, start small, grow fast. All right, and then the next thing is for you to seek out ways to freelance what you are skilled at. Okay, freelance what you're skilled at. A freelancer is not a permanent staff of an organization. It's someone who gets to do jobs for an organization at his own spare time. So you want to do more of freelancing, okay, for that particular skill that you have acquired. All right, and then of course another way is you need to think scalability. Now by scalability, we are thinking of how your product or whatsoever it is you are skilled at can get to more persons within a very short time. All right, this comes with automations, this comes with digital marketing. You need to become a digital entrepreneur now. So whatsoever skill you have and in whatsoever sector, you should now be thinking of ways to reach more people at a very short time. I think if you sort this out, it's going to help in a whole lot of ways. So you're thinking scalability, right? Okay, and then another thing is you need to begin a following. The truth about it is, I would say you want to monetize your skill, monetize what you do, monetize social media even. You need to understand that people are the ones that are going to patronize you. It's people that will buy into what you have to sell. So you have to begin a following around what you do. Start getting people interested in your person, and then of course the products or services you have to offer. I'll think of it like this. Most times people will come to you or get attracted to you because of your skill set. Alright? But when they come, keep them attracted to your personality. Alright? That way you can build a community around what you are interested in. For instance, I am skilled in digital marketing, and then of course smartphone productivity. Over the years I've done a lot of free trainings. I've worked with Facebook, I've worked with Google under their digital skills programs. I've trained for organizations that are partnering directly with Facebook and Google, and offering free trainings to these people had afforded me the opportunity, to people generally, had afforded me the opportunity of gaining their trust, and of course gaining some form of credibility around them and what their business generally. So usually back then, with all the free trainings, where training is supposed to be paid, and of course Facebook and Google are paying to have me train, and then I train you for free. Oh, thank you Ronald for training me, thank you. And then we now build a relationship. You now see that they will now want to consult me for such things. Okay, even with the smartphone stuff, I have people around the world that call me up from time to time to ask me, okay, so how do we use this app, and how do we use that app? Most times if I don't know, I'd have to find out real quick and then let them know. Sometimes I wonder why people don't even use Google. But then of course, all that trust, I have to turn it into a community. There's a Telegram. I run a Telegram community. I run 2 Telegram communities. They are actually growing communities anyway. But there is a community for free learning, and there's a community for paid learning. All right. So I can tell the members of my community to push a particular thing, and they will all push it. That's on the side. And on that side, I have a team of people I'm working with, and these people, they are more or less volunteers. Okay, so when something comes up, they have a way of pushing it. All right, so begin a following around your skill. Let your skill be, it's going to attract people. All right, your skill will attract people. Then you can now build a community around yourself, and then proliferate, expand. This also has a bearing with thinking scalability. All right, so another way to actually monetize what you do is to create digital products, create ebooks, create podcasts, create videos and stuff like that. Most of these digital products are going to get people to buy into your ideology. If you're on YouTube, you check me out on YouTube, Ronald Kenneth. You come to discover I have a lot of videos on smartphone productivity and productivity generally. A couple of reviews here and there. It's video content. That's a product. Okay. For certain people, I monetize those products. I give certain people the full package. Most times, what you see on YouTube is just the chunks of the entire thing, but videos are part of the products you can make. Ebooks, you can package your thoughts, write them down, just digitalize your thoughts, digitalize your products and sell. Put it up for sale. No matter what you do, no matter the skill you have, you can monetize it. You can create digital products around your skill, no matter what it is. A couple of days ago, I designed a book cover for someone who does. She teaches people how to make organic cream. Now she does that and she sells normally, but the times we're in, everybody's now looking to upscale, make their businesses better. So she had to do an ebook. I had to encourage her, just write, put your thoughts down, all the way you have done this over time, and make it as practical as possible. The way you have done this over time, just put it together, and put it into a digital product, which is an ebook. An ebook is an example. You can do a how-to video as well, or package it like that, and do a cover, put out there and start selling. And she's currently selling, making tons of money already from her ebook. It's already in pre-order, but she's making quite a lot. So that's it. So the question now is, how do you promote your work? How do you promote your skill? Because all the things I've said are important, but if people don't know that you do what you do, then it's useless. Okay, the point of having this skill is not just to put them in your archives, or maybe have bragging rights to them. You should be able to convert it to money, but people need to know so that they will patronize you. So you use social media. All right, in the book Monetizing Social Media that I wrote, you get to find out a lot about using social media to promote your work. There are practical steps to get that done. All right, so you use social media and you use blog posts, and use blogs generally. If you have friends that do blog, they can blog about what you do. You can even have a blog of your own. WordPress is there, Blogger is available. Some of these free stuff are there. Funny enough, most of these websites, most of these blogs are SEO, have SEO, more like they are search engine optimized. So you can post stuff on your blogger and then have it seen in Google search. Okay, sites like Nairaland, are available. There's paddypaddy.com. Post your stuff in those websites. If you check me out on Google, most of my works are on Nairaland. I have my guys in my brand pushing my work through my brand's Nairaland page. Okay, and it's getting quite a number of traction. Then of course you have the paddypaddy.com. I have an account with paddypaddy.com, so the site is SEO compliant. So once I drop something there with my name, of course it picks the tags and then post it out there. You can type on Google and you find me, especially when you type related to smartphone. So you write Ronald Kenneth smartphone, you will see, because these are the search keywords that are associated with my name. So Ronald Kenneth smartphone, you get to see a lot. So do a lot of social media, do a lot of blogs. All right, very, very, very important. And then paid ads are also very important. Paid ads will help you. Do paid ads. And can I shock you, if you've been doing paid ads to the Nigerian audience only, then you are mistaken. If you're doing paid ads just to people in your country, you are mistaken. Start taking your ads to other countries. Once in a while you can do ads for your state or for your country, but focus your ads mostly to the first world nations and all that, US, Russia, some of all these other countries, Spain, China, and the rest of that. Focus your ads towards them. Do Facebook ads. If you don't have a page, create a page. If you can't go through the stress of doing one, get someone to post your content on his page and promote it to that audience. They may ask, why are you promoting to a foreign audience? But don't worry, it's strategic, so you do that. All right. And then of course you can use email marketing. There are ways to get once you get people's emails, when people subscribe to your newsletter on your website or on your blog, or even through buying any of your digital products, you can send them emails as regularly as possible. That way you are marketing your ideas to them, fresh ideas and other ideas. Alright, so these are just a few tips on how you can monetize your skill. Okay, thank you for listening so far. If you have any comments, if you have any question, please do well to ask. You can always send me a message through all my social media platforms at real Ronald Ken, or you send a message to me via WhatsApp. My number is +234 81 3271 8024. Thank you very much.